We have to move out, bro. This is it. This is the last day. We got to take all of our stuff out of the rental camper van. Then I don't know what we're going to do, bud. We still got a little bit more time before our home's back. Hey? Well, this is it. Time to move out of the rental van. I'm going to miss this thing. I really, really am. Well, let's get to it. Up here is where the plates are and my microphone for all the editing. Goes in the box. Nothing personal in there anymore. Actually, we're just gonna leave all these open. Whoa, good catch there, Chrome. I love it that these guys put a growler in here just in case you're ever out there on the road and you hit up a good little brewery and you just want to grab yourself some beer to go. I love it that they include one of these in here. I kind of feel sad we're moving out of this thing. I've been in here for 3 weeks. Oh, Cruzy, don't look so confused, buddy. Don't worry, man. We'll make home in another van, okay? Hopefully it's just another couple more weeks, bud.
Good morning. And what's your last name?
Valdez?
Okay, any gas or propane tanks?
No.
Just yourself?
Yep. Well, my friends, today's the day we got to return this Karma camper van. Heading over into Richmond to drop this thing off, and then we got to catch an airplane back to Vancouver Island. I plan on spending some time here in the ferry lineup, making sure this thing is spotless clean before I return. I'm glad the weather is nice out today because that plane ride's gonna be awesome. Last time we took it, it was a little bit cloudy, so you missed out on some of the scenery, and today should be just wicked. This morning I cleaned out everything on the inside, so it looks pretty good in here. So this is the second time I've rented a Karma camper van, and both times, last time I was in it for a week, this time 3 weeks, I never noticed there was a swivel front seat. For real. Look, right there. This is a swivel. When I was cleaning in here yesterday, trying to get Cruzy's dog hair out of everything, I'm like, hold on, that thing's round. It came around the front here. I'm like, no freaking way. These things are equipped with a swivel, and I never noticed. How do you spend 3 weeks living full time in something and not notice that it had the luxury of being able to sit right there? Now that would have been the place to edit videos in the morning, swivel the seat around, put out the little folding table that they equipped this thing with, and make myself right at home. Don't laugh at me. I'm already laughing at myself. All right, let's go make sure the back of this thing's nice and clean, because we kept some firewood and stuff back here, so I want to make sure she's spotless. Look at all this space in the back of this van underneath the bed. The garage space is half the size of my cargo van. For real. Up there you got a ginormous size bed, and under here like you could put 2 more beds down here. You could sleep your kids down here if you wanted to. Put a bunk on that side and another one on that side. It is so big, and this is why in the higher vans people put their beds so high, because it allows them to put bikes down here. Like if you take the front tire off a bike, the front end will be lower, and they put them on these little pull-out racks. Yeah, that's why you always see the Sprinters, the Transits, the ProMasters put their bed up so they can gain all of this extra storage space. I don't even know. You know me, I carry a lot of things in my van. I don't even know what I would put down here. That's nuts. I probably would put a little place for Cruzy Bear to sleep, but that's crazy. So there's a lot of things inside of this rental that I never used. I didn't discover till the last couple of camping trips that there's 2 camp chairs in here. And because it's winter time, they've included a little folding shovel, which is pretty cool. A little blue one here, and a scraper, And a plug here so that way you can plug into the grid if you ever needed to, and charge the in-house batteries. Yeah, super awesome van. And some other things in here that I didn't use because I brought my own was all the kitchen stuff. In the cupboard down here is where they have their gray water and normally their fresh water, but because it's winter, they don't have, we just use the old gravity fed bottle. But down here is a camp stove and some propane, some cleaning supplies, and a garbage can. I didn't touch anything down here at all. I wish I would have known about this rental camper van stuff years ago, because I would have been telling you for a long time that this is the way that you need to go out and sample van life, especially right now because it's winter season. Not too many people are renting these things, so the rates are super cheap comparative to the summer rates. And the weather, come on man, you'd never know. It's a little chilly out here, but come on, you'd never know. It's winter time here. Yeah, these things are a $79 rental fee, and I think they even rent them with a third row seating. So if you got some kids you want to bring, so you can rent them a seats here. It makes the van build a little bit smaller back there. Yeah, your kids could totally sleep underneath the bed. It'd be like a little fort. But if you want to get out there and just give this lifestyle a shot without having to buy a van or having to be cramped in the back of your SUV, $79, man, beautiful. And it comes with 200 kilometers every day. That's accumulative. So if you rent it for 3 days, that's 600 kilometers. And so on and so forth if you rent it a little longer. But just absolutely awesome. Just take a suggestion from me. The insurance that I grabbed on this thing was an additional $27 a day. But I didn't get the glass breakage one. And if you missed that video, I took a fat rock to the window. Right there was split the window. It split right away. Like the split was about that wide right away. Now it's cracked down to that edge, all the way up to this edge here. So get the glass breakage. But yeah, guys, if you want to sample this lifestyle, this is full on the way to do it. But you're gonna get spoiled, 100% spoiled, because this is quite a beautiful build. It's simple, it's classy, not overdone. It's great. And I think you can get them with a 12-volt fridge too. That one's just an ice cooler. It worked. And you get a fancy key. Whoosh. If you guys ever rent one of these, I was in number 67. You can't read that right there. Number 67. My friends, this is the last voyage in the rental. What an amazing day out here today. I am so excited for the flight back. Especially seeing all the Gulf Islands and stuff as we come back in. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Have I told you guys I love this island yet? It absolutely stole my heart on my travels probably 3-4 years ago. And I remember the first time leaving this place, and it just kind of took a little piece of me. Like, we've traveled back and forth here because I used to live over on the mainland. But when I came over here in my van, that's when this island stole a piece of my heart. And I plan on spending every single winter from here until maybe the bitter end here on this island. I love this place. This island right there is Gabriola. That's the ferry terminal there. That's where we went camping the other day. And that really cool wave curve rock is right there. I've been on this ferry many times, and well, you can't see it from this far away, but that's the point right there where that funky little rock is. Right over there. Awesome. Ooh. Instant satisfaction. It's nice and warm in here. That's the sound of fun.
Papa, I think he's a YouTuber. Arctic Thunder.
Glad I don't drive my van like this. Just suck at this game. Alright guys, we're just docking here. Let's give the floor one final clean. I don't have much time. We have a very short window to drop the van off, catch an Uber, go back to Vancouver Airport, get on a plane, and back to the island. I have maybe 2 hours before my flight leaves. The pressure is on.
Getting directions to Karma Camper Van.
Looks like there's some renters taking out the vans. Hey, Karma Camper Vans is hiring detailers if anybody's looking for a job, according to that sign. I'm gonna miss these power windows. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna miss that. I got that old school, you know? We've arrived at Karma Camper Vans. That's the end of our trip. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I could have did a better job. But I think we did pretty good at removing Cruisy Bear out of here. You should have seen this place yesterday. Just covered in Cruisy. That's it. I walked around this thing. I don't see any, at least I don't see any damage anyway that we did. When we got this thing, it came with a great big checklist. And the checklist showed every little nick and mark that was left on the vehicle from prior to me renting it. Oh yeah, it looks good in here. So yeah, right there. If you take a look at that, it'll show you every little line that was on there, every mark on the side. I was worried the other day, I seen there was the 4 rock chips on the hood. I was like, uh-oh, were those from me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, oh, those from me? Because I was worried when I got that thing that maybe it took a few knocks, but it didn't. All right, guys, pulling up an Uber. What do we got? Uber X, 19 bucks to the airport, 3 minutes away. Let's go. Confirm, Uber X. Thanks, guys. Yeah, get a hold of me for anything you need for that.
Sounds good.
Awesome, thank you.
Right, take care.
Wow, you were fast, sir. You caught here quick.
Cool, right?
That's it. Awesome, man. Thank you, sir. The guy was, you sure you're going to the right airport? I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, that Pacific Coastal Airlines flies out of South Terminal. I'm like, it flies out of what? Oh, so he corrected it for me and got me to the right place faster. Hey. Nanaimo. That's it. That's simple. This flight was 65 bucks. It's so cheap. It's 20 bucks to get on the ferry if you walk on, 60 bucks to get a view. I'll take the view, thanks. So, there's an animal relief area inside the boarding area of the airport with a fire hydrant on it. I guess when the service dogs need to take a pee. That's hilarious. Down the big walkway. That's the little baby plane that we're gonna fly in. Guess I should read what seat I'm in, huh? Thankfully there's nobody behind me. Maybe I'll take that seat. Right? No, not that one.
Looks like an open seat to me.
That, yeah, okay, I'm in. 55A. Can you guys imagine? Me in the pilot seat? Probably not a good idea. Ammo, where's my chauffeur? There's my chauffeur. I got a chauffeur. I was expecting a sign that says Apple. Amanda chauffeured me. She was watching Cruzy Bear while I was out there dropping off the van. All right. This is better than the Uber. It came with snacks.
Well, there's crackers in the back too. If you want them.
Wait, okay.
Seatbelt.
Oh. Hi, buddy. How come you don't give me this reaction every day? It's only when I leave for a minute. I wasn't even gone that long, bro. I wasn't even gone that long. Me, a little squirt. Thank you for watching, Cruzy.
Of course. See you later, buddy.
Hey.
Did you say bye? Thank you, dude.
So what's the plan now, little buddy? What are we gonna do? We don't got a big fancy van. We don't got a ginormous bed. What are we gonna do, pal? Cruzy Bear has been an absolute champ over this last 4 months that we've been living in one vehicle and another vehicle and another vehicle, and now we're gonna be living back in that until it's back on the road. But Sir Cruzy down there has champed it up every time. He's like, cool. He gets in there, he's like, what, where are we now? And then he realizes, hey, cool, it's got a front seat I can sit in. You got a bed I can sit in? Cool, Dad, this'll work. Where my food at? He's been so good, haven't you, bro? Yeah, buddy. Hey, we're gonna sleep back in our home now until Lauren comes back out. So I told Loli's off-road to come out here after Valentine's Day because I didn't want to hold him here while his wife's over there on the mainland on Valentine's Day going, Chrome, where the heck's my husband at?